In this video tutorial, we are going to learn about another psychometric process, that is heating and humidification. When this process is used, it is used in winter. In winter, we need to raise the temperature of air as well as we need to raise its humidity for human comfort. To achieve this, air is passed through hot water spray. So temperature of air is increased and it absorbs water to raise its humidity. This process is shown in this psychometric chart. Air initially at point 1, its temperature will raise from TD1 to TD2. It will absorb moisture W from W1 to W2. We will reach at point 2. It will have two components. 1 to A will be sensible heating and A to 2 will be latent heat absorption by the water. This portion is sensible heating and this portion is latent heat. Net effect will be to raise its energy from H1 to H2. So sensible heat gain, what will be sensible heat gain? That will be HA minus H1. We can see here HA minus H1. Now look at this, that point at point A we will have TD2. Its dry bulb temperature will not raise when air will go from A to 2, as it will absorb heat and it will get evaporized. So we will use same temperature TD2 for point A also. So sensible heat gain HA minus H1 will be equal to CPA TD2, as I have explained why we are using TD2, W2 CPS TDA minus CP1 initial condition into TD1 W2 CPS TD1. We will rearrange it and we will get this equation. Now in this equation, this term is known as specific heat of humid air and its value found by experiment is 1.022 kilojoule per kg of dry air. So net HA minus HVLU will be 1.022 TD2 minus TD1. This is for unit volume. So total heat gain will be mass into this unit quantity. I have used QS subscript as HA minus H1. Mass again is equal to volume into density. Volume is volume per second. If we have given in question, then we will divide it by 60 to convert it into volume per minute. Density of water is 1.2. This value we have taken from here, this whole value. We will solve it and we will get Q is cubic meter per minute into 0.0204 TD2 minus TD1. Now we will look at latent heat gain, that is H2 minus H1. Here it is latent heat gain. From A point we will give to 2 point HA minus H2. Dry bulb temperature will remain same. We know the latent heat QHF, its value is found by experiment as 2500 kilojoule per kg into W2 minus W1. This is difference of specific humidity. What is specific humidity? Kilogram of water per kilogram of dry air. So this is a unit quantity. To convert it for the whole bunch, we will multiply it by mass. Again we are doing what we have done here. CMM upon 60 into 1.2 density 2500 W2 minus W1. Its value is calculated as 50 cubic meter per minute into difference of specific humidity. And we can calculate total heat gain as this heat portion plus this heat portion, that is sensible heat plus latent heat. Now we will look at a numerical. We will look at a way to solve the numerical. Suppose air enter at dry bulb temperature 25 degree centigrade and wet bulb temperature 12 degree centigrade. Volume of air is 100 meter cube per minute, and now steam is injected in it at 100 degrees centigrade at a rate 72 kilogram per hour, that is 1.2 kilogram per minute. We have divided it by 60. So we have to find W2, H2, TD2, TW1 and RH of leaving air. So in this example I am showing you the way to solve the numerical. So air at entry has got two values 25 and 12. By the two value we can mark point 1 entry point. By given any two condition on the chart, we will mark it on the chart, and if we have got a point then we can find specific humidity on this point. Now specific humidity at second point, that is our question, we have to find W2 will be equal to W2 is equal to W1 plus kilogram of steam added per kilogram of dry air. W1 we will get from the chart, that is 0.0034 kilogram per kg of dry air. We will get it by chart. Mass will be equal to W1 upon WS1. Total volume upon specific volume. Volume of 1 unit. Total volume is given as 100. Specific volume, this we will get from the chart. So we can find out mass as 118 kilogram per minute. W2 will be W1 plus MS upon MA. This we will calculate it as 0.0135 kilogram per kilogram of dry air. Now step 3, we will have to find enthalpy, H2. Enthalpy at point 2. This will be equal to H1 plus MS upon MA, portion of the water that is converted into sensibly converted into vapor into HS. We will put all the values here. This H1 we will get from chart. This we will get from steam table HS. Now we have got everything for point 2. Then we will mark point 2 on the chart by given two conditions, and we will find all the other properties, dry bulb, RH and TW2.